Okay, welcome to my Green Hill base. Now, this game that I have going here was purely done for a build game. Nothing's enabled. There's no hunt, there's no tribesmen, there's no spiders, there's no snakes, there's no cats, there's no caimans, there's nothing, because I just wanted to be able to go around the map and check everything out without being harassed. And I just mainly wanted to do a base build without, again, being harassed. So I went everywhere around the map, found pretty much everything I think there was to find. I didn't find, I think, the mine, only because I wasn't in story mode. So that's why that's not on there. Otherwise, this is my base. So I'll go outside and have a look. I obviously chose the cocaine fields because of the much bigger area there was. I mean, I would have liked to have built at the airstrip, but of course the lack of water there, not being able to make mud, makes it a little bit hard. Maybe at some point in the future the devs might decide to put a little stream or something up there. I don't think they will, but it would be nice. It would be such a huge area to be able to build in. But anyway, so here's my base. I built it about as big as I could with the area that I had. It's partly bamboo, partly wood, because the bamboo wouldn't extend up this far because the logs were too short anyway. So I've got a fireplace here, which I don't keep lit all the time. This is purely for when I need to cook something. Weapons rack, which has just got some spare stuff. I found Wilson. Went after I found that online, that you could actually find him in game. I went and found him, brought him back, so he keeps me company. One of many long stick racks. I've got so many long sticks, it's ridiculous. So a couple of water collectors here. Water filters, I should say. Then water collectors. I've got 2 here, another one here, and another one over there. And then I have my long line of showers. We're currently in the dry season. This is my 3rd dry season, I think, since I've built here. When I first came, I built 1 shower, and I thought that'll be enough. And then I was a bit bored one day, so I decided to build a 2nd shower. And at the end of that first dry season, I had emptied them both. So when the next wet season came and I could make mud quicker, I built 2 more, and then I got bored again and decided to build a 5th one. So it might seem excessive, but you know what it's like when the dry season's on. It is dry. So I tend to just, pop down to the river when I need a wash. But sometimes when you're in, you need to sleep really quickly, or you need to eat really quickly and you need to be clean, I'll just quickly have a shower. But if you're on level 5 dirt, it takes a lot of water from the shower to clean you. I think it's nearly half of the shower goes if you're that dirty. So yeah, I tend to go down to the river if I have to. Now I have a lot of garden beds. Alright, this were the original ones that I built when the garden bed update came in. So I've got 3 of the green fruit trees because I love the green fruits. The anti-parasitic level, plus you get hydration and carbs from them. I think they're really handy. Got a couple of their little orange unknown fruits. Don't use them so much, but they're handy. And 1 banana in the courtyard. Out here I have my 2 my brick makers. I have another couple of water filters, and this chest. I also have lots of chests. This is for the dry season. if I ever need to do watering. All of these bidens are all full of clean water, so I'm never going to run out of clean water. Over this way, we've got another chest, which is completely full of campfire ash. I'm never going to run out of campfire ash either. I kind of wish the devs would make the campfire ash to be so you could fertilise with it. That would be really handy. Yeah, because you can do that in real life, so that would be pretty cool. So a little orange fruit out here. I've got a few of these around because I like the extra carbs, chucking them in the pot. So, banana tree, another water. These are all around in case I need to water during the dry season, which I don't really need to because they're still fully hydrated. Malanga plants, which I will need to cut one down soon. Oh, look, I've got a I've got a couple of these around the place, and I nearly always seem to be getting the peccaries. Got so many peccaries around. Another water filter. This is the main front door. Bananas and little orange fruits. Obviously, I've harvested them recently. Stick stands because so many sticks, so I just keep making stands. Again, and coconut halves, I don't need them, but sometimes when you're just running around doing something, it's easier just to quickly run past, grab a quick drink, and be on your way. So I've got some. Now this is where my kind of like my big garden area starts. So I've got another of these. I've got some bamboo here. Another green one. Another banana. This is just an all-purpose chest. I'll just chuck everything in here that this is an overflow of campfire ash. I ended up with a lot of stones for some reason one day, so they all went in there. Might as well reset my trap. Oh, what's wrong with my trap? Doesn't want to reset. Oh, because it's set already. What an idiot. Dear me. So yeah, so this is a bit of a jungle of plant beds. Coconuts everywhere. So that green fruit that never goes off, they're always handy to have around. There's a natural one here, not in a planter. Some more bamboo. Another one of those. Another green fruit. One of those. Another banana. And then we'll come down here to the rest of the garden. I was really bored at one point, and I did a bit of a building over here too. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 water filters. I have another chest full of bidens, all full of water, and quite a few more plants. I don't need them. I'm never going to run out of food, but the area was clear after I cleared it from bamboo, so I thought I might as well plant something here. So I cleared a lot of the up here over the hill, cleared a lot of the logs from there. So we're 3 wide by 18 planters there. It's really ridiculous. It's complete overkill. But I was waiting for the building update, the 2-story building update to come through. So I was just busy doing something to keep myself occupied. So so I was waiting for the building update, which is now here. So I should really decide what I'm going to do with my base as far as building up. I'm really sorry about all the jerky movements. It's actually been a little while since I've played, so I need to get back in the swing of it. So I have have lots of meat here that's obviously gone off. I had so much meat, it was ridiculous. Oh, well done. That was a bit silly. Yeah, so I was just stacking it over here to put it somewhere because there was no point me taking it with me. I've got... Kinda wish you could put spoiled meat on as a... How long's that one? 9 hours. So those are all probably going to go off as well. They've been here a while. I wish you could use the spoiled meat as fertilizer. So in here, honeycomb and the unknown fruits, none of these go off, so these can stay in here forever. I occasionally do. Actually, I'll grab one now because I've got a couple of pots of water. Backups for, especially for carbs, if I need a big lot of carbs. Crate full of bones in case I need bone soup. Yeah, long sticks, small sticks. So yeah, I have a few pots. Of course, I got the original pot from here, and then I went to Delta Camp and kept getting the respawned pots from Delta Camp. So that's how come I have 4 pots. The respawns at Delta Camp are very funny, but anyway. So yes, I have I've got actually 3 drying racks. I've got this one, and a bamboo one over there. And then these are the end of the world chests, as I call them. Everything that's ever come from Anaconda Island, here, up in the caves, just up here as well. There's a little spot where food always spawns in. I think the fishing camp, there's some that spawns in back there. Every time I go and the stuff spawned in, and I think it's such a waste to leave it, even though I know I'll never use it, so I always bring it back. And now I've got chests full of food that I don't use. But I'm a bit of a hoarder, so I decided to keep it. More long sticks. Oh, these are ready to go. I don't need any charcoal or camp ash yet, but these are ready to go when I need some. So another chest here. Oh, more camp ash and some iron ore that I was busy melting before. Chest full of charcoal. Oh, I've got another can there ready to put in the forge. This is a bit of a kind of a medicinal one of all the painkillers here. Some fish bones, bone hooks, just stuff I don't really know where to put it. A couple of bone needles in case I got worms. When I first started playing the game, I kept getting worms. I kept fainting and getting worms, and yeah, so I always keep a little stash of them now. Yeah, wood resin. There's a couple of trees down here, near here, that have the wood resin. I have made a couple of torches, don't really need them, but again, I'm a hoarder. If I see it, I'll get it. A whole load of dry leaves for the fires. Never going to run out of them. More long sticks. This is my last coconut Biden chest. 1 stand of logs. I wish I had more, but I use the logs a lot, so this is mainly just, yeah, the metal ones I've already cast because I like to have the metal axes. A few other bits of obsidian ready to go in case I need to. So I like to have these ready when my axes get destroyed. I like to have these ready to go. Same with these. Actually, I tend to use the blades just as they are. I've got an Acidian one at the moment, but I've also got a metal one. I don't tend to attach them to anything. I like the blades. I found when cutting down the the bamboo, if you use a blade, it seems that you get 5 long bamboo sticks. I found if I use an axe, I tend to get 4 long sticks, and one always breaks into 2. So depending on whether you need all long sticks or not, I found that cutting them down with a blade pretty much guarantees 5 sticks every time. And I think that's it. How are we going for? Oh, okay. So I found a couple, 4, and I'll just have a quick drink from here. Oops. And the other one, just around here. There we go. Yep, that's good. Okay, I could probably actually go and get a piece of meat too, before they all go off. There's some more there that's already gone off. Oh, I might as well just let them all go off, I think. I'm not going to need them. So, thinking about building up, all my roofs are like this. Every single one of them. I had when I was building, that they were very prevalent. These, as you know, they're everywhere. You know, you're walking around and there they are, palm leaves everywhere. So I made the roofs out of palm leaves and the roofs of the sheds out of the bamboo leaves, because there are not so many bamboo leaves around. So, of course, if I want to go up, all this needs to be mud. Now, say it is the dry season, so it is going to be a little bit more time consuming to make mud, because I'll have to go up and down from the river with water all the time. So I need to change these to mud. Now, the thing I'm not sure about is if I want to change the shed roofs to mud as well, or leave them bamboo. Because how I designed my base was, you had a wall and a shed, then a wall and a shed, and a wall and a shed. So before, if you wanted to jump up and have a look around, you could just jump up on one of these and walk around. But of course now, if I jump up on here, I'm going to fall through it, because that's how they've designed it. But I'm going to have to do it to get up, because I don't know how else. I haven't actually checked. Can I just replace the roof? Or no, if I get my axe. No. See, I think that's just gonna... Is that just gonna hit the roof, or is it gonna... Oh, let's try. Oh good, the frame's still there, so it just knocked the roof down. Excellent. Alright, so I'm not gonna need these, so let's get them out of the way. So yes, I can actually start putting in my first mud roof. I mean, I know I could have done more mud before, but it kind of looks a little bit dark, and I like the look of the green, but no, what am I going to do? If I want to have a second story, it has to all be mud. So, notebook. Let's see. See, I haven't even opened up the game since the new stuff came in. So I don't think we need a ladder here, so I'll just make this as a regular roof and start from there. See, it hasn't rained, but this one we can use. So I'll need to be running up and down from the river a lot, bringing up mud and filling up the bottom with the water. So it is going to take some time. It's one of the reasons why I haven't actually come back to the game yet, because it's pretty daunting to replace all of this roofing area with mud and then to do another story as well. So, but I do love this game. It is such an awesome game. Right, do I have any water in my bottom? Yes, I do. And that one? Oops. Oh, of course. Oh, let's go and get rid of those spoiled mushrooms. Oh, that's right. I've got a few other chests down here. So, seeds. This chest is all seeds. So you've got the green fruit tree, the orange little fruit bush, and the banana seeds. Then you've got the unknown root and the switch. Oh, I've forgotten. I think this is the malanga. I'm not sure, so sorry if I have got that confused. So this chest is where I keep all my... So we've got orange fruits, the bananas, Brazil nuts, they're actually pretty good for putting on as compost. The fatty nuts, and this is a heart of palm that I picked up and never put in, which was a waste because those things are awesome. So I tend not to... Yeah, I get most of the fat from the meat, so I tend not to. If I have to come back, I can just grab one, it's fine. But I tend to get most of my fat from the meat, and I very rarely use them, but I keep them all for the compost bins. As you can see, this one is pretty full, but they come in so handy. I mean, you can just grab, they're fantastic. I mean, I haven't gone around for a while because nothing's really needed to be refertilised, so I haven't gone around. Oh, I've got some nuts there if I can see that. Yeah, so yes, this is my little compost and planting chests. So how's that? Oh, that's fine now. So I'll go down, get some more water. Oh, is he tired? What's the time? Ah, it's only just nearly midnight. Alright, let's go and get the mud and the water. Have a wash as well. And put the poor little man to sleep. He's obviously had a big day. And I'm just going to make him work a bit harder for him. One thing I thought about with this game is that, this guy's been stuck in the Amazon for months, but he seems to get tired at the same rate. I would have liked to have seen some sort of a stamina increase brought into the game. Because he's been out here a while. My game's, this particular one he's been here for over 100 days. Yeah, I thought he would have, been a little bit used to working a bit longer and stuff like that, but I get that they can't get all the mechanics into the games, and that's fair enough. Oh, idiot, I meant to fill these up first. Now take mud. I forget sometimes. It has been a while since I haven't played, actually, since before Christmas. Which is bad for me because I was playing all the time. Now Shit, let's fill this one up first. And this one. That one's now empty. Oh. I mean, I know I've got all this water here.
I need to rest.
Yes. I've got all that water here that I can use. But I'm this close to the river. I might as well use dirty water rather than using the clean water, especially while it is still the dry season. When it's the wet season, I'll use all of that. It's because it's refilling all the time. There we go. So I was on the, I heard about the, co-op coming soon. That'll be exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to that. I think it'll be really good. I know that some people are a little bit upset there's not going to be story mode co-op, which I've got to admit I'm not sure how that would work, because it's one man looking for his wife. You sort of can't really have a whole load of people looking for one wife, or a whole load of people looking for a whole load of wives. So yeah, I found that a little bit strange, but but you can't make everybody. Oh no, my fire's gone out. Oh, I see. That's what you get. I was too busy looking around. Alright, I don't think I'll bother relighting that, since he does need to sleep. Does he need to top up on anything? Yeah. So what have we got? Nothing on us. No, need more cups. Okay, how many bananas have I got on this tree still? Because I have been taking a few off this one. In here. Let's see. I'll keep that one on me for the morning. Yep, that'll be fine to go to sleep with. So, let's just have a quick sleep. So, we won't sleep that long though. Although he probably does need to have a full 8 hours, doesn't he? Poor guy. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. Let's see if any of that meat's still good. No, it's all gone bad. Not a surprise. Because there was a time, every time I was coming out, every time I literally came out, there was a peccary had been caught. There was one here, and then there was another one over on the stick trap over there. I'm not sure how much room I've got on my dryers, to be honest. I know I've got one spot for one. Otherwise, in times like this, if my dryers are full, that's when I'll light up my second fire to cook them. There. Alright, I do not need all the bones. I've got a chest full of bones, so definitely don't need those. Okay, let's go and see how much room we've got on there. Oops, there's another one. We can pop that in the chest. Wrong chest. So those little white mushrooms are so good for the composting. Alright, let's see if we've got any room. Alright, we need to eat. What have we got? We've got cappy, peccary. There should be some of all cappy, peccary and tapirs. Okay, let's have another pecky from up here. That fill us up. Okay. 1, 2. Now, there's a chance that might be off. Yeah. Thought it had been there for a while, but that's okay. Alright, then we got fresh stuff up there now. And what else do we need? We'll have that other banana. And top up some water. I like these, they're so handy. Right, all full again. yeah. Yes, I went travelling around to the poor tortoises that I killed. I don't have any sticks on me, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Oops. Oh, so here we go. Make sure. Let's see, I don't want to drink that. It's the only thing when you're putting these on here is that you'd make sure you're going slow enough that you're not going to eat something off there if you don't want to, or hit it with your axe like I just did, which was a bit silly as well. Okay, I'll keep it going again. Alright, so I don't need anything now, but I like to have my fire going. Alright, so where I need to fill up some stuff, get some more sticks and the like. Now what time is it? Midday? I think that's a good place to stop for now. I'll go stick collecting later and then really start getting a move on with building. I actually think it might be worthwhile. But, oh no, I'll block myself in. I was wondering about building a temporary shed that I can pop up and down on. But I don't really need to. If I can get a good enough. If I look up at just the right angle. I'm just so... There we go. I'm afraid of hitting the... see, like that. Hitting the wrong thing. That I'll destroy the frame as well, which I do not want to do. But since they added in this update, the frames do cost 1 stick less than they used to. So there's that. So yeah, I should be able to walk around underneath all of these and knock them down from underneath. So I don't have to take the bamboo leaves, because I like the look of the green. So I don't need to take the bamboo leaves off here, so I can use it to jump up. I should be able to walk under all of these and knock them down. So that's what I think I'll do. So next time I'll start doing more roofs and then plotting out where we will build up. I mean, obviously you've got to build up everywhere, but the points for where to put a ladder and what I'm going to put up there. I mean, a ladder might be good over here. So don't go to the weapons rack that often, and of course you can just come around here to get to the weapons rack. So here might be a good spot for a ladder going up. I could always put a ladder here on this side, but I think a ladder right here in this corner here would be good. Oh no, I ate while I was dirty, and I don't have any. That's alright. Let's have a quick wash and we'll get one of those green fruits off with the anti-parasitic. Alright, let's see how much. Alright, we've got a bit less, so let's see how much water we use. Because a bit less than a quarter. That's not too bad. And look, I'm standing here and I got dirty. I was just in the shower, I turned my head and I got dirty. Wow. That is so ridiculous. That is one of the things I hate about the dry season. Is you get dirty just walking from one side of the base to the other. Okay, parasite's gone. I think that tree might be empty of fruit now. Yeah. So, how are we going for fertilizer? See, that's all fine. I don't even need to top that up. We'll just let that one go, and it will grow back as they do, which is the good thing I like about the fruit trees, is that they grow back. You don't need to cut them down and replant them, which is excellent. So, we'll definitely leave that there. And, oops. Yep, good. next episode I'll work more on... Oh no, I've just had a thought. What if I can't put a roof? I must try that now, otherwise it's gonna bother me. What if I can't put a roof? No. Oh no. I should have thought of that before I knocked down the roof. Oh no. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Or, hang on. How about if... Now, where's the gap? So if I put that way. Oh, bugger, I thought that might work. Oh, go away. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, that's thrown me. If that was a little bit more in the corner, I think it may have gone into the notch for the roof. Like, well, there, no. There. Oh, I reckon that's just... Look how close that is, and it won't allow it. Oh no. Already got a hiccup. Ah, bugger. I don't think I can dismantle that and move it back either. I don't think there's any room. I think that was pretty tight when I put it. It looks like there's room, but I don't think there's room. It was tight when I built it. Ah, dear me. So the question is, do I try and put the palm leaf back up there, which I bet you won't work, which will look stupid anyway, or leave it open, which will also look stupid, or destroy it? Because, oh dear. Yeah, I'll probably end up just destroying it. Because it'll just look silly without having the floor going around. Oh, now look though. These are going up too. Also, they're through the roof. That might be a really big issue. They have to be under a roof because they're dryers, but they didn't think about that, did they? That's that tall, and it has to go under a roof because it's a dryer, otherwise the meat spoils. But it pokes up through the roof. I wonder if I put the mud roof up, destroy this first, put the mud roof up, and then see if I can build one again. I wonder if that'll work. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Okay. That's what I'm going to try next episode. So, I hope you enjoyed my first talking video. It's something I've been meaning to try for a while. So, thank you if you stay till the end, and I will try and improve on the next one. So, thanks everybody, and I will see you later. Bye.